Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video was going to be a retry of a few things, and I wanted to do an eye look with these two palettes. I wanted to do an orange peachy look. So I have the BH Cosmetics, the Los Angeles palette that looks like this, as well as this Melt Cosmetics palette, the Earth, and the Bad Side Zodiac Earth, and those colors in it. And these were beautiful palettes, both of them, so I wanted to incorporate both of them. And so I was doing my makeup, and my camera wasn't recording, so this is where we're at. I just noticed it after I had put down the first transition color. I was like, oh no. So anyway, but before I do continue with the eyes, I do want to tell you, so, and I don't know if this video has gone up yet or not, but the Japanese foundation I got from Marshall's, I think. Yeah, Marshall's for $3, and I tried it on and I hated it. It did not look good on me at all. As well as the alright, I think I've already put that one up. The Jaclyn Cosmetics, yeah, I did. The Jaclyn Cosmetics concealer. Didn't like that either. But so I pulled this out. I said, well, let me try this trick. So I did 2 pumps of the Japanese foundation, and then I took a drop of the Smashbox primer oil. I did not put anything else, no moisturizer, nothing, no sprays, and I mixed these two together. And matter of fact, I mixed them with this little brush, and then I just kind of, painted it on my face a little bit. And then I took this brush and I swirled it around and got it all worked in. This was a very clean brush. It had just been cleaned, and I want to show y'all. It's still clean. It put every bit of that foundation in my skin. I just, I tapped it in, buffed it. It works beautifully, that combination. And this has been on for maybe 2 hours, because I did my base, then I got doing something else, and then I was, meant to do, or meant to record, didn't. Anyway, so I'm very pleased with how this looks and feels on my skin. I did not have to set it. I did set my concealer just because I wanted to see how it would do. So I powdered with the MAC, Patrick's powder, and the concealer, of course, was the Jaclyn Cosmetics. The blush, I used the Ofra cream. I will list those in the description box. But back to the eyes. So the first shade that I used was this shade RBF, which is that shade. So use that shade first. Now I want to go into the Los Angeles palette, and I want to pick up this shade right here, which is called Runyon Canyon. Whoops, that one. I'm just going to use that same big fluffy brush. And let's see. I tried this Melt palette the other day, And I got this one and the pink, Millennial Pinks, I think is what it's called. And I don't like it. But to be fair, I tried this one as well and didn't like it. I didn't feel like I was getting any pigment, but this time I did. So it may have been the eye primer that I used the last time. And I didn't film it. I was just playing around. Okay, so let's see, what shade do I want to go into? Let's go in with this shade here, which is type A. It's almost a purple plum. And I'm going to put that on this brush right here. Seems like it's taking a lot to build up a bit. These are the first melt palettes that I've ever used. Alrighty, now for the shimmer. Let's go into coming off kind of peachy. I'm not doing a purple eye. Seems like that's all I'll do. I will go into this little palette and I'm going to pick up the shade. I'm going to go in with Materialistic as well as Know It All. So let's see what we can get with these colors. Let's put Materialistic on the end. If I can find the setting spray. Oh, no, that's pretty. Oh, wow. Oh, I like that. I'm going to put that over the whole lid. Okay, now I'm going to go in with that Know It All shade. And for the inner corner, let's go in with this really pretty shade here, which is called Malibu. I'm also going to take that brush, that color, and kind of dip right in the center. For gloss, I'm going in with the Ofra gloss in the shade Truffle. Alrighty guys, I'm back. Mascara on. I used the ABH mascara for the lower lash line. I went in about halfway with the green on the bottom, and then I blended the green out with a little bit of this burgundy, which is type A. This palette, at first I did not like it. Now I think I do. Let's see, I used every shade today with the exception of the yellow and the gold and this matte shade in Stubborn. And it performed really good today. The first time it didn't, I was like, why am I not getting any pigment? But anyway, I don't know. This palette, the BH palette, I only used 2 colors out of this, which were Runyon Cannon and then the Malibu shade right here. But they are beautiful and they blended perfectly. I have a couple of these palettes that are made like this that I really adore. And for, I think this was $4. Yeah, that's good. I wanted to go in with this shade, but when I swatched it, it was more of a duochrome pink, peachy pink. So didn't think that would look too good with the look that I had going on. So I'm going to save that one for another look. So, and even these two as companion palettes, I like that. So it gave me the opportunity to try 2 palettes in one sitting. The brow pencil from Give Beauty, I don't care for this at all. This was a whopping $3. I will use it, but it's not my favorite. I won't be looking for it when I go to the discount stores. Just not for me. The combination of this foundation with this, perfection. My face feels light as a feather. So definitely glad that I gave this another try, because I really do like that. And I mean, again, there's nothing on my on my brush. You know, I don't even have a dirty brush to show y'all because I clean my brushes. I do clean my brushes after every application of foundation and concealer. So, unless I'm doing, I plan on doing multiple looks in one day, then I'll just use the same brush. But typically, my foundation brushes are washed after every use, and as well as my sponges. So, super happy with that. Really, really, really happy with that. I used the Ofra Cream Blush. I will have it listed in the description, as well as the powder blush I used over it. I will put that in the description box as well. So, I don't have highlighter on. The bronzer that I'm using is the W7 Cream Bronzer. Really, really enjoying that. So, And for lips, didn't even mention that. I'm using the Milani in the shade Passion with the lip gloss Truffle. Oh, for lip gloss Truffle over top. And I really like the look. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me while I do this. I look. So, and try these palettes out. So, please do all the YouTube things and give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Make sure you've got the bell on so you will be notified of all of my uploads. And until I see you again, be beautiful and be kind. Bye, guys. I will lift